So we arrived down on the build site. Quick, toot sweet. Mother-in-law rung us up, said, they're down here with a crane, they're going to lift the roof on. I said, you having a laugh, are you? No, that's not happening. It's too early, we haven't got the back done at all. But turns out, panic over. They're just moving the roof structure around because they've still got quite a bit of fabrication to do before they lift onto our pillars. So, yeah, hey ho, panic over. Well, and I'd had something planned today. Now we're just down here. I think we're going to go back and do what we got planned, which is to go to take Scooter for its first service at noontime. And yeah. So anyway, stress over. Oh, my heart was going 10 to a dozen, thinking we're missing the bloody roof lift. No, not for another 10 days. So what they've done, they brought a Hiab down so they can move these roof structures around because they've got to finish them off. There's still quite a lot of fabrication to do apparently, and he said, our guy there who's talking to him on, that they won't be lifting this onto our house for 10 days after the concrete's been poured, so that it can cure. Finally got an answer. I didn't think they could lift it straight away, and we've got no workers here today, so we've got to find out what's going on. Good morning. Just got down here, taken off all the forms off the ring beam, and we've got a load of welder boys here. We've had a massive amount of steel delivered. I didn't realise how much was going to be here, and yeah, they're giving it a paint now, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. Ready, cab? See, on, man. No. Looks like they've been busy this morning. Look. They're all painting the steel. Can't believe how much extra steel we've just had delivered. I haven't worked out what it's for, but I suspect I'll find out in due course. That's all the other stuff that they've already been making. And then they're taking off all the shuttering off from top there. And they're making up the last of the rebar. For the shuttering. I believe this afternoon the rest of the concrete's come in. Anyway. Well, here we go. We're on the final corner of the ring beam for the roof. That's it. No more concrete apart from the steps. All the concrete's been poured. Oh, about time. The roofing guys, I'll show you later what they've been up to once they've gone. So yeah, next one, or next thing will be the roof structure going on, but that will be a little while yet. Good morning. Well, the final shuttering has been done. Filled with concrete. That's it. Just the steps to do. And I think also filling of these holes. So these are for the bathroom. I hope that Nim's going to do it for us. I thought it was part of the deal But as it stands at the moment, he hasn't done anything. But anyway. But also yesterday, if you could see where that bottle is up there, see, there's a metal plate on there, 15mm by 47, I think, circumference, and they've been fitted on top there. Oh, that one's a bit bright. On the top of that. On the top of that one. So just got them 4 to do today, and the 2 on the back entertainments area. And then that's ready for the pads for the roof to be laid onto. So we now have an idea of how big it is up here. Sun's bright this morning. So as you can see, the pads over there. They're metal plates. The ones at the front, they've chopped the tops off. So they've literally fixed them. So these ones have got to be done today. I'm hoping they're going to clear off the forms today. As you can see, this steel pad, which is 15mm thick and 470 wide, is sitting on the top of the pillars. This is what the roof frame is going to attach to. Now I was thought that we were just going to get beams going along here and going up to the main boss, but apparently there is a frame that's going along our beams that we've had, the concrete beams, and they are connecting and going through that V rebar to the next post. I'll show you in a minute what they're doing. Anyway, this is in preparation for the lift, and they will weld our roof to these posts. So I said earlier on in the video we'd had a load of steel delivered. So this steel was delivered, and I now know they're joining them together, and they're going to make up similar frames to what we got here, but using 10-meter lengths that's going to span between the pillars along the beam. I didn't see any of that on the actual plans, but hey, it's going to be strong. Boy, is that going to be heavy. So anyway, so they're getting themselves all prepped now, because they're the only ones on site. So here we go. So all these now are ready over here. They've cut the angles. As you can see, they've cut all the angles so that when it goes up it's ready to fix to the boss. And that's the same with these over here as well. They've cut all these ready. So yeah, the roof extends another 1.5 meters further out from them concrete pillars. So subsequently, that's the end, and we're 1.5 meters in. Now, what I suspect is happening is the framework they're going to make up to go between the two pillars, or all 6 pillars to be fair, they will connect here and give it additional rigidity. So that's what I've sort of deduced. I saw them lifting them box sections over there, and there were 2 of them lifting it, and I know Mon and I tried to lift them earlier on in the week, and they're bloody heavy. So I suspect there's going to, I don't know how many tons there are. I'm going to ask the guy next time I speak to him how many tons there are of steel, because I reckon there's a good few tons of steel here. So if you fancy leaving a comment and giving a guess as to what you think the weight of our steel roof is, we'll see who's first, nearest, or whatever. I'll put what I think the roof weight is, and it's only a guess, and we'll see who's nearest. There's a lot of steel here, and it's a lot of weight in steel. So let's see. Have a guess. Put a guess in the comments. It was a bit of a laugh, eh? Well, we spoke to him yesterday because there was no one on site, and we wondered why. And he says he's got other build projects going on, and obviously, and there isn't a lot they can do here. But he said on Tuesday the guys are returning. They're going to be doing this preparation to pour the concrete for the steps, and also install the bathroom floor. They'll put the waste in for the toilet, the pipes for the water to go in, and we're having hot and cold going in, and also as well the waste for the sink and shower. So yeah, that's what they're planning on doing, and clearing the site, so getting rid of all the timber, etc. As I mentioned earlier on, the roof guys are really cracking on now, and they're hopefully going to be lifting the roof. They're supposed to be doing it 10 days after the concrete's been poured on the beams. Let it cure. So I estimated towards the end of the month. So we won't have much going on next week, maybe, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's brought episode 18 to a conclusion. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and if you've got any comments, I'd happily answer them. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.